Hello friends, welcome to your channel Sings Academy. I'm very thrilled and excited about presenting you this very new divisibility test module. Now this is very important, I tell you, this is very important. And sometimes some students finding difficulties in the converting the big fraction into the lowest terms and finding the finding the HCF and LCM, finding the factors. So this test will help you to find those and solve those problems. So here we go. Now first we have divisibility test for 2. How to find out any number is divisible by 2, because we have to check with the first number, and this is the even number. 2 is an even number, but surprisingly it's not just an even number, it is also a prime number. So this is the only even number which is prime number. So remember that 2 is an even number which is a prime number as well. Prime number means which is divisible by 1 or itself. So 2 is the only even number which is a prime number. If you take it that 4 is the second even number which is not only divisible by 1 and 4 but also divisible by 2, so it's not a prime number. So only 2 it has this quality. So let's move to the next part. Now how to say that number is divisible by 2? Divisibility test for or rule for 2. Now if your number or any number is given to you, and if it is even number, I underline this, if your number is even number, then it is divisible by 2. Or at unit place, if you have a difficulty of finding whether your number is even number or not, just check out the unit place number. If it is written 20468, then the number given to you is divisible by 2 completely. For example, I write down, now suppose I write 53430. now it is even number. If you are good at maths, you know this is even number. If you have a doubt, at unit place we have 0 and 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are even numbers. So this is completely an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Let's take another example. If I have that 195, these are all odd number, but the moment I write 6 here, this whole number becomes a even number. And as you can see that at unit place we have 6, which is also a even number. So both the way you can identify your number is divisible, and that this is also divisible by 2. If you want to check this out, I'll do this for you. 1956, 2 9s are 18. How much left? 1. Then this 5 will become 15. 2 7s are 14. Again 15 minus 14, carry 1 left, and this 6 will become 16, and 2 8s are 16. So it is divisible by 2 completely. Then it is further divisible by 2, because as you can see, this 8 is here at unit place. Hope you understood the 2. Now let's move to the next very exciting, and I love this one. The next one is called for 3. Now 3 is exciting number. Now how to find out any number is divisible by 3 or not? If the given number is not divisible by 2, then we have to look for a 3. And what is the divisibility test for 3 is, listen very carefully. If the sum of all digits of a number, of a given number is divisible by, if they divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. So here is the mantra. This is, you have to, keyword is for 3 is sum of all digits. If you add all the digits of a number, for example, let's take the example, if you have a number like 2, 5 and 5 again, 7, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 2, 12. If I check the digits, sum of all digits, I have to add 2 plus 5 plus 5, and answer is coming. It is not this equal, but this is what you are doing, checking the sum of all digits, and it's coming 12. And you know that 12 is divisible by 3. Yes or no? 3 4s are 12. Absolutely right. That's 4. 12 is coming. Right? So, and then sum of the digits is divisible, then given number is also divisible by 3. If you want to check this out, you can do the divisibility test or cancellation method. 255 divided by 3. Divide by 3. So 3 1s are 3. 3 3 3 3 3. 3 8s are 24. Right? 25 minus 24, 1. And then 25 minus 24, 1. And then here we go. Here, what we get here? We get here 5 and 1, that makes it 15. Then 5, 3 5s are 15. So it is divisible by 3. So this is how it works. You can take other example also. For example, this time we take the example of, like, we have a 3 6 5. Okay, 6 and 1. Let's check it out. What is we have to do? We have to add all the digits here. So let's start. 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, and 15 is divisible by 3. So this number is also divisible by 3. So this is how you have to remember that sum of all digits of a number, of a given number. So this is also divisible by 3. Hope you understood. Okay, let's move to the next part. I'm giving you one example here. Check it out whether it is divisible by 3 or not. Like we have here 1 2 5 4. Check this out, try out yourself. Now we are moving to the next. 4 we will not do for 4, because whatever number is divisible by 4 is already divisible by 2. So we're not going for the 4, or some numbers we will not do it. Okay, we have to see for the odd numbers or a prime numbers. So 2 and 3 prime numbers. Now next prime number we have 5 here. Let's check it out. Divisibility test for 5. Absolutely brilliant. 5, most simplest one, just like a 2, just for like a 2 number. Okay, so 5 is what? If at unit place you have in the sense your number, you have even 0 or 5, 0 or 5, then that whole number, that entire number, or that number is divisible by 5. So what is the key word you have to remember? At unit place, if you have a 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. So 0 in fact comes in the, I hope you remember, it comes in the even also. Okay, so that you have to taking care of it. We always use these divisibility tests in this ascending order. First we check for the 2, then 3, then we go for the 5. So if it is not divisible by 2, is not divisible by 3, then we check for the 5 that way. Now 5 divisibility test, 0 and 5 at unit place. So let's take the example. So you write down any number like this. Now this is divisible by 5 because at unit place we have 0. Now if you have a 5 4 6 0 5, now what is this? We have again 5 here. So 0 and 5 is coming at unit place and is divisible by 5. So without wasting much time, let's move to the next part for the divisibility test. Okay, now we have divisibility test here. Divisibility test here for 6. It's a even number, but I'm telling you, I'm just explaining you in the out of you just try to understand this for your understanding. Just even number, we know normally we don't require 6, but it's a divisibility test is very simple. If any number, if the given number is already divisible by 2 and 3, then the given number is divisible by 6. So if I take the example like what you can say that if I have 4 5 0, now this number example, see this example 450, it is 0 at unit place. Since it is 0 at unit place, that means it is divisible by 2 because it's even number. But if you add the digits, you will come to know it's also divisible by 3. Like 4 plus 5 is 9, and 9 plus 0 9. So 9 is coming in 3 tables. So this number is divisible by 2 as well as 3. Since it is divisible by 2 and 3, so it is also divisible by 6. I hope this is a keyword for you. If then the given number is divisible by 2 and 3, then it is also divisible by 6. Now let's move to the next part. I hope it's simple and you understood. Okay, now we have divisibility test for 7. I will explain you. It's a special condition, so I am not going to tell you about the 7, though the 7 sometimes become very important. Okay, let's talk about 7 even also. 7, there is a two steps mechanism in this we have. Now how to do it? The number is given, take the unit number, that means your digit, unit number means unit digit, and double it, This is your first step. After doubling it, second step you have to follow. After double that, what you will do? Subtract that number of first step from the remaining digits left. Okay, and after that, if the answer of second step is divisible by 7, then that number is divisible by 7. Okay, let's take the example. Now what do we have to do? First step, take the unit number and double it. Double for 7. Suppose we have a number, I don't want to have a smaller number. Let's take the 2023. Now what is the unit number we have here is 3. So what to do in this? You take the 3 double. Now 3 double is 6. Now what is next? Second step, subtract the number of the first step. What we got? First step number 6 after doubling it, and subtract. Second step says that subtract this number from the remaining digits. What is the remaining digit here? 202. So 202 minus, subtracting, and answer is coming here to 6 196. Now 196 is a still big number, right? If you have a little bit of understanding of times tables, then you can easily find out that is a 7 2s are 14. 15 minus 14 19 minus 14 is 5, 56, and 9 8 so. But still, if you're doing, you have to repeat this one. Now what we have, unit place 6, double it. What will come double after 6? Double, you'll get 12, and remaining is 19. Subtract it from 19 and answer is coming 7. Now 7 is divisible by 7. That means this 2, that means our number 2023 is divisible by 7. So what we have done, you have seen, and if you want to understand, do it again, pause it, replay it, up to you. That's why I wanted to not to discuss 7-1. This is little lengthy, but I think you will understand because you are intelligent enough. Now we are going for the next one, and that is 9. Not going for the 8, okay? Because it's an even number. That's why I'm avoiding right now. Now 9 is the same as that 3. If sum, what is the 3? What was the 3? Sum of all the digits. Sum of all the digits is divisible by 3, then the divisible by 3. Same here. If the sum of all digits, if sum of all digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number is divisible by 9. So keyword again, sum of all digits. Let's check it out. Sum of all digits. Example is, if I have 7 2, sum of all digits, you have to add 7 and 2. Okay, 7 plus 2 is coming 9, so it is divisible by 9. 7 plus 2 9. If I have 9 4 5, 9 4 plus 5 9. Okay, 9 plus 4 plus 5, what is coming here? 18, right? So 4 plus 5 9, 9 9 18. So 18 comes in 9 cut table, so it is divisible. So your 945 is divisible by 9. This is also divisible by 9. So today we have learned about divisibility test, and this is very important. Okay, I want to show you the 11th even, but I think 11th and few others will do it later on, some other time. So here we go. What we have learned today, we have learned about divisibility test, rules for 2, rules for 3, rules for 5. Okay, divisibility test for 5. Then we have seen also divisibility test for 6, 7, little difficult one, and last one we have seen the 9 one. I hope you understood. These are all divisibility tests, and if you want to understand better way, please watch it, this 1 2 and 3, and practice. And I tell you, practice a lot about these divisibility tests. I will definitely help you in learning, but without practice you will forget. So mantra for good, to become a good and better and best in the maths, practice a lot and enjoy your maths. Take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day or a night. Bye bye.